And good Friday evening, everyone. Thanks for clicking on the live stream this evening. My name is, of course, Francis Tarasiewicz, a weather observer and meteorologist up here on the summit of Mount Washington. And I want to talk about the weekend forecast. But first, I want to remind everyone about Seek the Peak. We're still accepting registrations for our annual fundraiser. Again, the 23rd year that we've been doing Seek the Peak. And if you register actually next week, EMS is going to be offering a special prize, putting your name into the hat for a special prize. So you'll want to definitely, if you get a chance to register next week. We'll also do accept now business registrations, and the top donors for that group actually will get a trip up here overnight, joining us here for an educational trip, up to 8 people actually for that. So I just wanted to mention that before we begin this weekend's forecast. And so without further ado, we'll get into it now. We'll first start with some current conditions up here on the summit. As you can see, the winds have been quite light, right around 8 miles per hour at the moment, but we've had moments of 0 mile per hour winds, even 1 mile per hour winds at times. So very calm day wind-wise, and up here on the summit, and it's been quite chilly. So this is the vertical temperature profile, and so I can see the base pretty cool for June standards, and same goes for the summit right now, right around 36 degrees or so. We've had on and off snow, we've had some ice pellets, and we're approaching our all-time record snowfall. I don't think we'll quite get there. I'll have to see over the next, for June, for the month of June. That's 8.1 inches, we're right around 7.6 or so inches. So we're going to be tracking that as we go through the next day. A couple more chances maybe for snow showers over the next day or so. And I mentioned a lot of snow, and here is our deck cam to show that. We'll go live here on the deck cam. There we are. So you can see a lot less snow than maybe we saw earlier. We've got a remaining patch up here on the weather deck. And outside of the deck, rocks are generally snow covered up here on the summit, with some patches of ice as well. And so it's been a pretty interesting start to June up here on the summit. Get out of that. And so now we'll go look at the latest satellite loop here, looking at the northeast. Of course, Mount Washington right there in northern New Hampshire. You can see a lot of these low-level clouds, cumulus clouds sort of swirling around. That's that upper-level low that's been sticking with us for the last week or so. And it's been really stubborn to move, and we're finally getting a sense that it might start to want to move over the next day or so. But in the meantime, yeah, plenty of showers, lots of thunderstorms as well to the south, across portions of southern New Hampshire and New England. We've got sun, of course, setting, so that image is getting a little bit darker. But yeah, there's some changes up ahead with the forecast. And so we'll go ahead now into the future. Look at the latest North American mesoscale model run. And so this is the NAM. And right now it's showing, of course, widespread showers across a large portion of New England. And as we go through time, I'll step over here. I'll see this. We'll see those showers tend to wind down as the sun sets, and we lose that daytime heat and instability. Still a potential for some lingering rain or wintry mixed showers across the White Mountains. And now we're heading into early tomorrow morning. Still some showers potentially lingering around as that upper level low starts to kind of move out to sea. And tomorrow, really more of the same. Potentially a little bit of clearing first part of the day, but it'll be very limited. We'll see showers once again, and some thunderstorms as well pop up over the summits. So this is right around, right after lunchtime on Saturday afternoon. You can see again some of those showers and thunderstorms developing as the sun warms up the surface. We get a little bit of instability to work with, and those showers will continue even as that upper level low pulls away. Once again, they'll kind of fizzle out overnight, and then we'll see a reemergence of some potential showers. Again, for Sunday, that's in association with a low area of low pressure that will start to get its act together over the Midwest, Great Lakes region. And we'll keep the clock going. This is through later Sunday. Potential for some other scattered showers, or some more scattered showers, I should say, going into later Sunday, now into Monday. And Sunday night, more widespread rain, potentially likely, or potentially for later Sunday and into Monday. We'll take another look here now at the winds. I mentioned winds a little bit earlier. Quite a calm day up here on the summit. And you can see at the moment we're kind of right underneath the center of this upper level low. So there's not a whole lot of a pressure gradient. So winds as a result are quite light. Going through the overnight, we'll expect that to continue. And then winds tomorrow may increase just a little bit. This is tomorrow morning. Be from the north and northwest as that upper level low pulls away. And you can see the clock there. Maybe increasing somewhat more during the afternoon in the range of the 25 to 35 mile per hour range or so. And we'll keep looking ahead now at Saturday night. Winds definitely sort of a bit more elevated than they are right now, but still quite light for Washington standards. Wind gusts in 20 to 30 mile per hour range. And then we'll continue now into Sunday, and winds will definitely be on the increase more so Sunday as we start to feel the influence from that storm system to the west across the Great Lakes. And those winds will continue to ramp up later Sunday night and into Monday. And so that's really the story with the winds. Temperatures, of course, been quite cold up here on the summit as well. So we'll take a look. Temperatures near or slightly above freezing for the most part going forward over the next day or so. We'll see a little bit of cooling tonight, a bit of a northerly flow developing. Saturday will be pretty similar to today temperature-wise. Temperatures in the middle and upper 30s. Finally getting above freezing during the day. And then we'll continue the clock into Saturday night. And Sunday we'll see a push of slightly warmer air. Still maybe upper 30s, lower 40s. Not much of a warm-up. Still well below average for New England and Mount Washington as well as we continue to Sunday afternoon. And we'll see some of those warmer colors develop in or build their way into the area. And so now we'll go to the actual daily forecast. And we'll start here with tonight. So we're expecting to be in the clouds. I'll actually stand on this side here so we can zero in. Awesome. We'll be in the clouds. Expecting more of those rain showers likely. There'll be a chance of a wintry mix, especially late as temperatures get near or slightly below freezing, so we will have some icy trails to deal with Saturday morning. There's also a chance of thunderstorms early, but again, those are on the decrease as the daytime heating wanes. There'll be little or no snow accumulation expected overnight, and temperatures will be in the lower 30s. And winds will be shifting towards the northwest, bringing in that cooler air, 5 to 20 miles per hour, increasing somewhat to 15 to 25, and wind chill valleys will fall to between 15 to 25 above zero. For tomorrow, we'll be in and out of the clouds under mostly cloudy skies with some rain showers. There'll also be a chance for some afternoon thunderstorms, so you have to be aware of that if exploring the whites tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the lower 40s, and winds will be from the northwest at 15 to 30, increasing to 20 to 35 miles per hour as that system departs and a little bit of a pressure gradient develops. And wind chill values will start between 15 and 25 above and then start to rise throughout the day. And then we'll move on to Saturday night. Being out of the clouds and mostly cloudy skies, and there'll be that slight chance of showers, but a decreasing chance as the night goes on. Temperatures will dip in the mid-30s and then rise into the upper 30s by sunrise. And winds will be from the northwest to 25 to 30 miles per hour, gusting up to 40. And that'll give us cooler wind chills between 20 and 30 above overnight. And wrapping things up here, for Sunday, we'll be in and out of the clouds, turning into the clouds. Under mostly cloudy skies, we'll have a slight chance of those afternoon rain showers, as well as thunderstorms once again, sounding like a bit of a broken record here. Now, with plenty of instability and moisture around, provide those daily showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures will be in the upper 40s, and winds will be from the northwest, shifting back to the west at 20 to 35 miles per hour early, decreasing a lot to 5 to 20 miles per hour. And wind chill values will be on the increase, but they'll start quite cold, 25 to 35 above, and then gradually rise throughout the day. And I just want to do a final reminder, we are continuing our Seek the Peak promotion, so if you are interested, if you support the work that we do up here on the summit for educating people about weather and climate, if you like our forecasts, consider donating to the summit and joining us for our Apres party on July 15th. That's where we'll be kicking off a lot of our hiking events and celebrating everyone's achievements for hiking. And so with that, I want to thank everyone for joining us this week. We'll talk to you next week, Friday with Alex. And yeah, for now, enjoy the weekend and enjoy the weather.